Greetings to all. Myself Drashti Hitesh Patel. I am a student of Podar International School from Maharashtra, Pune. My dream is to become a civil servant. So when I will grow up, I need to give the exam of MPSC or UPSC. When I was attempting Sardar Patel Biospecific exam, I got a glimpse of how it will be and I'll be prepared for the further examinations from right now. I am really very motivated for this exam. My history and geography teacher, Damini Arote ma'am, helped me a lot. I am really very thankful to her. Here is her feedback. Last groundbreaking policy that India faced in the education department was Article 21A of our constitution, Right to Education. The first NEP was promulgated by the Government of India by Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1968, the second by Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in 1986, and the third by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2020. Now I'll brief you about some crucial agendas included in NEP 2020. First, new policy aims for universalization of education from preschool to secondary level with 100% gross enrollment ratio GER in school education by 2030. Second, NEP 2020 will bring 2 crore out of school children back into the mainstream through open schooling system. Third, there will be no rigid separation between arts and science stream and curricular and extracurricular activities in school education and in higher education. The government said it will now follow a multidisciplinary approach and many more, which I will explain further. I'll elaborate major changes in the policy first. The NEP introduces 3 years of preschooling, age group of 3 to 6 years under the school curriculum. The new system will have 12 years of schooling with 3 years of preschooling or Anganwadi. Second, the mother tongue or local or regional language is to be the medium of instruction in all the schools up to class 5, preferably till class 8 and beyond according to the policy. Under the NEP 2020, Sanskrit will be offered at all levels and foreign languages from the secondary school level. India's new national education policy, NEP 2020, is set to replace the 10 plus 2 schooling system in India with the new 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 system. Here are what the different education stages mean and what experts have to say about it. Children will spend 5 years in foundational stage, 3 years in preparatory stage, 3 years in middle stage, and 4 years in secondary stage. Students will have a 360-degree holistic assessment so that teachers and parents know their strengths and weaknesses well and focus on all round development. New education policy will give importance to students' practical knowledge instead of just pushing them towards the rote learning, so enhancing the scientific temper. Another policy that was stated in NEP was that students will have to undertake an internship in the area of their interest and get real world understanding of the industry from local experts. Knowledge acquired in textbooks is cemented with hands-on approach by putting learning into action through internships. With these developments, as students have option to choose their courses with board options that are all similar level of quality, flexibility and exposure. Students will have ample opportunity to hone their skills and interests, since there are provisions of multiple entry and exit in higher education. Overall development and grooming of children, along with a focus on practical knowledge and implementation. Introducing coding and increasing exposure to technology, world of robotics and AI at young is initiated in NEP by introducing classes on coding for students from class 6 onwards. 360-degree approach in report card and mother tongue usage will always be advantageous. As the intake of students is increased, it demands large, well resourced, multidisciplinary institutions, which is envisioned. As each higher education institution will be governed by an independent board, autonomy will remain with the university to update syllabus or evaluation criteria, so it will benefit students. Being an Indian board, ICSE must implement the policies of Indian government, and thus it will be essential and beneficial to these students as well. The NEP makes a push for local or regional languages and mother tongues to be a medium of instructions in education, so it will be included in ICSE too. The National Education Policy 2020, the school curriculum and pedagogy will aim for the holistic development of learners by equipping them with the key 21st century skills. Additionally, it also aims to enhance learning and critical thinking. The government aims to bridge social gaps in participation, access, and learning outcomes in school education. All these changes and approaches will lead to evaluating the impact of your teaching is about measuring growth in your students by comparing where they were at an earlier time with where they are now. Thank you.